The battlefield is constantly evolving, and so too must the technology that dominates it. Few machines in modern warfare have earned the same legendary status as the Apache. From its roots in Cold War strategy to its role in today's high-tech battles, the AH-64 has consistently outperformed expectations. But what is it that makes this attack helicopter so iconic, so enduring? The Apache has its roots deeply embedded in the military needs of the Cold War era. As the U.S. Army analyzed the performance of its rotary-wing aircraft during the Vietnam War, one thing became clear. A more advanced and survivable attack helicopter was needed to replace the aging AH-1 Cobra. The Apache story began as part of the Army's response to these challenges, leading to the creation of the Advanced Attack Helicopter Program in the 1970s. This program sought to develop a platform that could thrive in high-intensity combat, particularly in the anti-armor role, which was crucial in a potential Cold War scenario. This new helicopter needed to be capable of engaging heavily armored Soviet forces with precision, all while being highly survivable in the face of advanced air defenses. Hughes Helicopters, later McDonnell Douglas, was awarded the contract, and the first Apache prototype flew in 1975. In 1984, it officially entered service with the U.S. Army. Since then, the platform's development has continued well beyond the first variant, the AH-64A, with several iterations produced over the years. Each new model brought improvements to keep the helicopter on the cutting edge of combat aviation, with the AH-64E Guardian, introduced in the 2010s, being the latest and most advanced version. So now let's go through the key features of its design. As said earlier, the Apache is built to endure the rigors of combat while maintaining exceptional agility and firepower. Its physical dimensions are impressive, with the helicopter stretching 58 feet long, standing 15 feet tall, and equipped with a main rotor diameter of 48 feet. Thanks to this size, it can carry a significant payload of weapons and defensive systems. The most recent variant, the Guardian, is powered by two General Electric T700GE 701D turboshaft engines, which generate 1,890 horsepower each. These engines drive the four-bladed main rotor, which not only provides the helicopter with the power to lift heavy loads, but also grants it exceptional stability and control during flight. This combination of power and rotor design allows the Apache to achieve a top speed of around 165 miles per hour, with excellent maneuverability that enables it to navigate complex terrains. This speed makes it one of the fastest attack helicopters in its class, and it is a critical feature for quickly moving between positions on the battlefield or responding to fast-moving threats. The platform also boasts a combat range of 300 to 345 miles, depending on its mission load and configuration. This range enables it to conduct deep strike operations and provide sustained support to ground forces without the need for frequent refueling. The operational ceiling is equally impressive, with the E variant capable of flying at altitudes of up to 20,000 feet. This allows it to operate in a variety of environments, from low-altitude urban warfare to high-altitude mountain regions, giving it the flexibility to be deployed in a wide range of combat scenarios. Just a quick moment before we move on. If you're new here and you like this content, consider subscribing to sustain our work and help us create more videos like this. Now, the Apache is one of the most powerful attack helicopters in military service, and as you might expect, firepower is key. So let's look at its arsenal. Central to its firepower is the M230 chain gun, a 30mm automatic cannon mounted on a chin turret beneath the helicopter's fuselage. This chain-driven gun delivers devastating firepower, firing at a rate of 625 rounds per minute. Its position on the rotating turret allows for a wide range of motion, allowing precise aiming by either the pilot or the gunner through a helmet-mounted display. The gun is especially effective against a variety of targets, from infantry to light vehicles. When it comes to anti-armor capabilities, the primary weapon is the AGM-114 Hellfire missile, designed to destroy tanks and other heavily armored targets. These missiles use laser-guided technology for accuracy, allowing it to track targets designated by the Apache's advanced sensors, or even by external sources such as ground units. The helicopter can carry up to 16 Hellfire on its stub-wing hardpoints. In addition, the platform also employs Hydra 70 rockets, which provide a flexible solution for engaging softer ground targets, such as infantry positions, light vehicles, and fortifications. These unguided rockets are typically deployed in pods of 19 and are highly effective in a variety of combat scenarios. Moreover, these rockets can be outfitted with different types of warheads, allowing adaptation to specific mission requirements, such as anti-personnel or anti-bunker roles. Speaking about avionics and sensors, the Apache is equipped with the AH-78 longbow radar, a key advancement that significantly enhances the helicopter's targeting capabilities and situational awareness. This radar operates in the millimeter wave frequency, allowing it to detect and track multiple targets, up to 256 at a time, even in poor weather conditions or through battlefield obstacles like smoke, dust, or terrain. Mounted above the main rotor in a protective radome, it enables the aircraft to maintain cover behind terrain while still identifying and prioritizing threats. This radar is integral to the fire-and-forget functionality of the Hellfire missiles, enabling the Apache to launch missiles without maintaining direct visual contact with the target. In addition, the helicopter has undergone significant upgrades to its communication systems, like the integration of Link 16. This tactical data link system enhances its ability to share real-time data, like targeting data, threat alerts, and positional updates, across a network of military assets, improving its interoperability with other helicopters, aircraft, and ground units. The Guardian variant also incorporates features that allow it to operate in tandem with unmanned aerial vehicles. This capability enables the helicopter crew to control UAVs directly from the cockpit, using them for reconnaissance, target acquisition, or even weapon deployment. By leveraging UAVs, the helicopter can extend its reach far beyond its onboard sensor capabilities, allowing it to locate and engage targets from greater distances while minimizing exposure to enemy threats. Beyond all these features, the Apache is also known for its remarkable survivability on the battlefield. It incorporates several layers of defense, ensuring that it remains operational even in the face of heavy enemy fire. One of the primary elements of its survivability is its armor. It is fitted with an airframe that is heavily reinforced to protect its vital systems and crew. It can withstand hits from .50 caliber rounds and even 23mm anti-aircraft fire, offering critical protection against the most common battlefield threats. Another key aspect of its survivability is the redundancy in its systems. The helicopter's critical systems, such as hydraulics, flight controls, and fuel tanks, are designed with redundancies so that if one system is damaged, the backup systems can take over, ensuring the Apache can continue flying and fighting. This redundancy allows the helicopter to absorb significant damage and still complete its mission. Its enhanced digital autopilot systems also enable the crew to fly more efficiently, reducing the workload during high-stress missions. These systems also provide automated stability augmentation, helping the Apache maintain control in complex situations, whether it's hovering low over dense jungle foliage or navigating tight urban spaces. The airframe is also equipped with a state-of-the-art electronic warfare suite, designed to detect and neutralize enemy threats before they can cause harm. This suite includes radar warning receivers, which alert the crew when the helicopter is being targeted by radar-guided weapons, enabling evasive action. Additionally, it is fitted with infrared countermeasures, which are designed to foil heat-seeking missiles by disrupting the missile's guidance systems. These countermeasures deploy decoys to divert missiles away from the helicopter, significantly reducing the threat posed by enemy surface-to-air missiles. But the Apache is not just a powerful combat platform, it's also a robust machine designed for long-term service. One of the most critical aspects of ensuring its operational readiness is its phase maintenance program. This system of regular inspections is based on flight hours, with major checks conducted at 500-hour and 1,000-hour intervals. During a 500-hour phase inspection, key components like the main rotor, tail assembly, and engines are thoroughly examined for wear and tear. These checks often involve disassembling parts of the helicopter to inspect hidden components, ensuring that any problems can be addressed proactively. For the 1,000-hour inspections, the process is even more detailed, often requiring the removal of major systems such as the landing gear, weapon systems, and hydraulics for close examination and repair. Beyond the routine maintenance cycles, the Apache is designed with modular components, enabling quicker repairs and part replacements. This modularity contributes to the helicopter's high availability rate, ensuring that it spends more time in the air and less time grounded for repairs. The AH-64 has been at the forefront of military aviation for decades, and its future looks just as promising thanks to continuous modernization efforts. One of the most significant upgrades in the pipeline is the planned integration of the T901 engine, part of the U.S. Army's improved turbine engine program. This new engine is expected to offer a 50% increase in power, improved fuel efficiency, and better performance in extreme environments, such as high altitudes and hot climates. This will give the helicopter greater range, more payload capacity, and increased overall operational effectiveness, further ensuring its dominance on the battlefield. In addition to engine upgrades, the Apache is being outfitted with more advanced avionics and weapon systems to stay relevant in the ever-evolving landscape of modern warfare. One area of significant interest is the potential incorporation of directed energy weapons, or DEWs. While still in the experimental stages, these systems could give the platform an entirely new offensive capability, enabling it to neutralize threats like drones or missiles with laser-based technology. While DEW technology is not yet operational on the helicopter, its future integration would represent a major leap in its already impressive firepower. Thanks to these continuous upgrades, the Apache is expected to remain in service well into the 2060s. In an ever-changing battlefield, the Apache has proven its ability to evolve and meet the demands of modern warfare. From its early days to the cutting-edge upgrades of today, it continues to set the standard for military aviation. With more advancements in the pipeline, this iconic platform shows no signs of slowing down. Will any other aircraft be able to match its adaptability, power, and sheer dominance? Only time will tell, but for now it remains a symbol of air superiority,